no good idea of how to actually dodge that one properly.
I guess you can do that whip spin, but
I doubt that's going to work.
well, I could see it work. Probably is pulling it off.
Get it too early. There. Avoiding attacks is the highest priority. There.
You probably should also remember team attacks a bit better.
Yeah. I think that says enough on that. Oh!
Maybe another one.
That's also how we can just dodge that. Get behind this dumbass. Oh, he's going for it. Okay, now they still do damage as they pass through. Okay. Yeah, he needs to be gone before the attacks start, because otherwise he's going to get us as we're trying to duck underneath those.
Yeah, this is a tricky one, a really tricky one.
There. I'm going to take a hit of that early. I'm gonna take it anyways. Not so. Oh, smart. Okay, he only chose the direction he was facing after he was done phasing in. There. Actually, they thought of that. Still unsure if that's a good way to try and dodge that.
Wouldn't even that the stone wall thing work against that?
We can check that. He's hovering. Oh, no, it's the other one.
It works!
Did I? I forgot to check. I forgot to stock up on potions, didn't I?
You mean healing potions?
Yep.
Well, if you die again, then we just buy them, save again.
With that attack, it's just safest to be behind him. Normal fireballs can be dodged easily enough, even with death. Hanging over our heads, quite literally. Not really possible to get behind him with that one. Okay.
What the heck?
Is there even any space here to dodge that? Yes. Okay. Okay, so if he starts playing with his scythe, get to the complete opposite end of the room. Yep. Okay, that was a bit of a close call. Okay, just fireballs. But yeah, they have their own team attacks, apparently. Okay, these are going to be the big ones. And they're doing the hover again. No. Actually, there is one way that I can think of to dodge this. Or one easier way. There we go. A bit of a time to pause there. There. Okay, so now we figured out how to dodge that one. Okay. I hope that's most of their patterns figured out now then. Still a bit unsure of how to just dodge the mass of meteors. Oh, he's going for that for it again. Okay, we get to the other side, they just cancel. Doesn't do much to death either. Maybe the volcano attack can do some damage against them. There, lure that out. Yep, there's normal fireballs. Means that the big fireballs are coming now. Oh, they're planning something. Or he's... Oh, right, yeah. The Big Bang. Can we dodge that from this position? Not like that. Or we can just interrupt the attack entirely. Unless he's going to do it now. Okay. May as well use whatever healing I... Okay, did not expect that to do a full heal. Okay, so whenever Death is hovering in the middle, that's bad news. It's even worse news if Dracula doesn't join him there. Okay, big fireballs coming. Okay, at least survived it. Another full heal apparently.
You can't destroy the fireball with the whip.
Yep. There. If we trigger his attack with the jump over the first, we have enough time to dodge the rest. Nope. Hello. Perhaps the strongest team. Oh, great. Yeah, phase 2. True Dracula. Okay, maybe not the time for Owl now. This is not an owl house, this is an owl castle.
Oh dear. Okay, the model is pixel, but the wheels are 3D. Alright.
Yep.
But like, I guess the model is also 3D now, but more flat model. It's really impressive. Combo.
Oh, that's new. Okay, that one's going to be an issue to dodge.
Oh.
Doesn't help if I jump into those. Okay. It doesn't seem like there's actually enough space to dodge these, or dodge all of this and him. Let me try. Okay, the wings aren't hitboxes.
That's good. Otherwise that would be way too unfair. Like, I get it's supposed to be challenging, but there's a limit.
Nope. New trick. Zoom tight.
And you whoop the...
Okay, we need to hit those away before they can close to do that. Okay, I was wondering for a moment why they weren't actually hurting on impact. Okay, that trick's not enough.
Maybe a team attack works better there? Unsure.
If we have the charge, which we don't. Wrong button. Okay, can we even deal enough damage to get rid of this?
I feel like this attack is rather unfair.
Push that back. Oh, oh, both sides need to be hit, probably. Okay, so, yeah, both wings need to be attacked to break out of that one. I think. Not much of a tell on that. Room over this way, but not much anymore. Okay, here we go again. I think the point is to keep them apart for long enough. Not exactly damage dealt. Did he just use her own knee move against us there?
I think so.
Alright.
Yeah, sorry people were using this, but again, if you want to finish it today, then have an episode of fail.
Probably should have called her back earlier. Especially... Charlotte. There, yeah, we need to keep them away from each other enough. There we go. As long as we are here. Defeat True Dracula and clear game. Too bad, pal. As long as we're here, you won't be revived. Still, that was an impressive display of impromptu teamwork. Say what you will. But I can see it. One day my power will be fully revived. Fully or not, you're never ever gonna win. I look forward to seeing who will have the last laugh. And with his defeat, the clouds break, and so does Castlevania again. I gotta imagine there's a whole crew of skeletons in there who are just for rebuilding the damn place every time it reappears, huh? It's probably a gang of red skeletons, because they can't die either. It's all over. Yeah. It sure caused a lot of trouble. How can we make up for it? As the older sister, I accept full responsibility. With that, I must ask a favor of you two. No, you can't take all the blame. Loretta, be silent, please. Look, it's all settled now. If we keep quiet, there's no problem, right? I suppose. You can't allow that. Oh, hello there. Well done, both of you. Eric. Well, I did make a promise. Father? Is it truly you? Yes, my dear. Forgive me. Stella, you seem to have worried the most in all this. No, Father. It's an older sister's duty to. Yes, but still, don't overdo your role, okay? I'm truly glad I could see you both at the moment of my death. Live for all you're worth. And you, Jonathan, Charlotte. I truly am grateful. Father, don't go. He passed on. Thank you, Eric, for everything. Stella, forgive me. You tried so hard for my sake. I'm going to become stronger. I'll try hard so that you'll never have to worry again. You need not always work so hard. That's right. Eric said that himself, didn't he? Whatever you do, don't overdo it. Jonathan, for you trying harder might be a good thing. Yeah, this whole game has been about, well, working together to solve things. And even the freaking villains figured that out at the start and at the end of it. Not that it did much good. Sure, no problem. Why can't you learn to just let things be? I mean, a kid like you. He's going to get smacked with that book. Excuse me. You too. Forgive me. All of you. I can see I've caused you a lot of worry. But I'm alright now. Oh no, I forgot! What? About Vincent. Uh-oh. Quick, we gotta find him. Charlotte! Right. Didn't we cure him already, so...
He's still in the castle, possibly.
Probably. They're going to have to dig his dumb ass out. Loretta, let's help them. Yes, Stella. Then again, he did set up shop in a castle. Oh, there he is, known for collapsing. Huh? Wait a second. Hey, I'm over here. Okay, at least he was smart enough to get out, apparently.
And I think this was the good ending.
I think so, yeah. Producer Iga, of course. But to be sure, let me do a bit of a look online.
Yeah, I didn't see any, any sign of bad aftermath or something.
Yeah.
Hey,
Marco,
hello,
hello
Marco.
there. Of course, Vincent's dumbass is just passed out there. Okay, Portraitist Jonathan. Oh. Actually, no, it's not set up for that. Yeah. Okay. If I'd known it would do this for the credits, I would have set up things in the scene where both of these are above each other as well. But yeah, it's not set up for that, so it would just be showing a bunch of black screens. So okay, I'll keep them in mind for Order of Ecclesia, though. It'll probably pull that as well. Actually, didn't it pull it in Dawn of Sorrow and I just didn't notice? Actually, no, the other screen had other stuff going on. Okay, Eric, the sisters.
We are 2 hours in. Less than 2 hours in, even.
There we go. Anyways, how are you doing, Marco? And everyone else who I see is lurking over there. Hello. Apparently Vincent also gets a portrait, even though he didn't do nothing. He did supply us with, well, supplies that did save our ass plenty of times. So yeah, he does deserve credit as well.
Yeah, and maybe you give us one mission or quest.
Browner. A bit more of a tragic villain instead of a more stupid one like our previous wannabe Dracula. Okay. Port of the Ruin. Let's find in page. Oh, a blank painting. Let's see. If I look for multiple... There we go, multiple endings. Okay, what's with these blank paintings? Let's see. Also the first game in the series in which bad endings result in a game over screen rather than a credit roll. Yeah, we did get that. Typically it lists the amount of endings and what's different with them. Okay. Yep. Okay, and now I have it the wrong way around. These are portraits, yeah, instead of paintings. Oh, and you, of course. Okay, I get the feeling there's some hidden bosses somewhere with those. That mangled H. Okay. Let's see, non-standard game over.
Yeah. What do we do now? We have basically 2 hours remaining. Like, had we finished this within with 3 hours? We will only 1 hour left, and we will just end stream. But we have more than 2 hours.
Let's see. Post-end game content. Depending on the ending, you may get more or less, but Sisters and Richter mode are this, as well as Boss Rush. Okay. Let's see. Good ending. No. Okay, I want something to describe which of these, because I'm not sure if this is the best ending or just the good ending. Let's see. Like Vampire Killer. No, that's sending, not ending. Extending. Okay, let me do a more direct search. Just Porter Ruined endings. That'll maybe tell how many there are.
Right, and meanwhile, I'm gonna throw some food into the microwave. But But what do you want to do in these last 2 hours?
Let's see. Secret boss is Castlevania spelled backward. No. Alucard. Let's see. No, I did suggest maybe doing a bit of Minecraft on that server that I've been playing off and not showing off but telling about. Okay, let's see. Bad ending, good ending. Okay. Vincent endings. Halfway through the game. Okay. Entirely up to you if you cure him or not. Some people just leave him as payback for charging so much. There's a slight effect upon the endings. Okay. The funnier of the two is, of course, leaving him to become a vampire. Okay, looks like it... Okay. It is only 2 endings, apparently. The bad ending, which led to a game over, and this one. Though I do wonder how the hell are you supposed to unlock those other modes? Or... Let's see. With most items in inventory... Let's see. Relics. We got all of those.
We didn't get all the the other ghost guys quests.
Still a bunch of these. A lot of these, actually. A hell of a lot of these. Okay. Enemies. Let's see. Yeah, there has to be a hidden area somewhere for this many to be open. Let me do a search on that. Let's Portrait of Ruin. No, that's just the normal ending. Okay, just speaking of normal secret rooms, not the secret area. At least 2 of these are the red variants, the skeletons and the armors. Hold on. What are... Okay, if I'd known that, I could have marked down some hidden stuff. I also noticed that there's an area down there that we can't really seem to access. Let's take a quick look there for anything, but that does actually seem to be it.
Nice is a bit more straightforward.
Okay, I thought that was solid. Nope.
Is that what I think it is?
Yeah, it's just an upgrade. There, max HP.
That would have been useful earlier.
Not
Like,
too useful. It would have been a bit more HP. I think it was only 20 extra or something.
But every little bit helps.
True. Okay.
Easy to fly out.
I was expecting there to be a bit more, but I guess with all of the portraits, that already takes up the space for all the alternate areas and such. Let me move that off screen again.
Yeah. Nope. Okay, here's the thing. If the next game that we're gonna do after this one is gonna be the harder one, then I feel like we definitely want to double that one up, so it may take longer.
Yeah.
But again,
Okay.
it's up to you if you want to take a rest tomorrow or we are start the next one tomorrow.
I say we start the next one tomorrow. Order of Ecclesia, my introduction to the series. Or rather more the first game that I ever played. I had heard of the series, of course, beforehand. Marcos, yeah, safety added 0.01% completion. Okay. And yeah, I doubt that Alucard is hidden somewhere in that game.
Oh dear.
Well, yeah, that does give us quite a bit of free time here, and yeah, the crown on the game confirms it as well that it is cleared. Well, the achievement set clear game also helps, of course. But yeah, we're not starting with this one just yet, as much as I'm showing off the intro. Which, of course, since it is my first Castlevania, I am very much a fan of, huh?
Yeah. And I know we said if we finish this one today, we take a break tomorrow, but again,
Also, they would have looked a lot better in this one.
I'm hyper, and I'm glad you are eager for it as well to stream tomorrow anyway.
Let's see, Marco. I haven't played this one. Okay, then it'll be a nice discovery for you as well. But yeah, that'll have to wait for tomorrow. Okay. Let's close off the game. Control-Shift-X for the special command that I put in to hide all the icons. Okay, but yeah, we still have plenty of time to go. So let's do a bit of Minecraft on the side. But yeah, for people watching only for... I'm going to cut this off into a separate recording. But yeah. For the people who were here just for Castlevania, probably the only reason people were here. Yeah, thank you all for watching. Let's see, we have Crazy Little Jess, we have Marco, we have Tatum, hello there, and Noon lurking in chat.
Hello there.
Yeah, we will get started on Order of Ecclesia tomorrow in the afternoon. And
to my surprise, but I'm still happy anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll start with doing more ahead of time announcements about streams, because I did that earlier, where I did in 20 minutes or so. We'll start on that. I think I'll try to do that more often to give people more time to react to streams and such. Yeah. Yeah. So again, everyone who is here for Portal of Ruin, thank you all again for watching, and until next time, have a nice day, and until then. And thanks as always, here. Forgot that.
Your welcome as always, my friend. And thank you all for joining, and watch out for undead seagulls.
Okay.